Alright, welcome to Durtgrub's Lazy Gold Making Guide. This is the Herbalism edition. So I came up with this idea. I guess it's probably not super original. Other people have done it before, but a couple of tweaks I did to it that make it really nice. So this is for Herbalism. I wake up early in the morning, so there's not a lot of contested zones and stuff like that. My wife wakes up like at 4 and I wake up with her and kind of just hang out and stuff like that. But instead of being in the other room, what I like to do is, first thing is get yourself a steam controller. Basically, you're going to be picking herbs away from your computer. So a lot of people have seen this before. I'll maybe show this later, but you can buy a steam controller. Let me show you here. So here, steam controller, about 50 bucks. Then you can hook up World of Warcraft in your Steam and launch it in big picture mode. And you can see here, I can control my character. So this kind of sucks for, general playing, but I have it configured for pretty basic stuff. Combat can be difficult with all the different keybinds, but something like Herbalism is pretty easy. Like I just found X to auto run, Y is mount and dismount, and then B brings up the map. And then there's these buttons underneath here. So this one I have bring up the bag so I can see what my herbs are at. And then I have some other ones that do some damage stuff, but I, for the most part, try to avoid all of that. This little trackpad thing makes it really nice. I tried doing this on just my phone, and the right clicking was so frustrating, I just stopped after like a couple minutes. I tried with different levels of sensitivity in the settings, and it was just too frustrating. So I had a $50 gift card to Steam anyway, so I figured I'd give this a try. The second part you probably obviously noticed is this thing that's attached to it. If you just search, whatever model phone you have, I have a Pixel 2 steamlink controller mount. I will show you. This is the above facing one, and it mounts in like this. You can kind of put it on either side. Hold on, let me clip it in. And it stays mounted pretty good there. No worries about it falling off at all. And I actually overall like the one that hangs right above. I think just when you're playing, the counterbalance is better. I actually, the first time around, like an idiot, ordered another one, and you can see how this one kind of sits like above, like in front of your controller. And the problem that I don't like about this one is if you set the controller down, it rocks backwards and then hits buttons and stuff, and if you have any of those bound, it can kind of be a nuisance. So I don't know, I like the one that's the more forward one. But this wasn't, it was like 25 bucks, so a little bit of investment, but worth it for me because of how lazy I can be. It makes it a lot easier for me to farm plenty of herbs. So pretty easy. I'll just kick on the Steamlink app. Start playing. And boom. So the key here, I don't even have the Pixel XL. I have kind of a small screen, and the little nodes can be very annoying to see. Just the small resolution in general. So the main thing that makes this super doable, other than the right clicking with the controller, is I downloaded this this add-on called Farmhud. This is absolutely crucial for this to be somewhat useful at all. So if you click this on, you can kind of see at this point, you can kind of see this is working on my phone, so I'm just going to turn off the webcam so you can kind of see what the HUD looks like. I don't have to worry about holding this up any longer. Hold on a second. So you can see you have this is basically, it takes your mini map and puts it right in the middle, big, and so you don't have to look at this small area, and you now have it across your entire screen. So sometimes it helps to bring up M, but at a certain point, you kind of just get used to it. So I'm using the controller now. You know, you get your route, you know where to go. See, you see, just popped up there. There's something. So I'll come here, stop. Golden Samsam. That's the hardest one too. It's the smallest and kind of hardest to see. But boom, picked it. Get back on my wolf, and I'm off again. Can look around. So pretty easy. I've been doing this for a couple weeks now. I've been lazy about making a video. So not only lazy about making gold, but getting the webcam out to film. Couldn't use my phone to film. So this is pretty much it. You know, sit in bed. You know, I guess this is probably bad timing with phase 2 coming out. It might become more difficult in a couple of weeks, so maybe try it sooner than later if you can get the stuff. It takes a little bit for Shapeways to ship the mounts, but still pretty cool. Obviously you could do this with mining too, but I think it's just not too bad. You're hanging out, just sitting in bed. You don't have to be in front of your computer, and you can make a ton of gold. It's actually almost preferable. I mean, if you're going to be sitting at your computer, it's almost not intensive enough to just sit around and pick herbs without at least doing some other tasks for me. So this is how I choose to pick my herbs. Let me know if you guys have any other tips or comments or anything in the comments below, and good luck to you. Let me know how it works out. Thank you.